Hello, my Maple Leaf fans. Welcome to the post-game show. I'm now going to take you to the post-game conference after the Leafs set up the Boston Bruins 4-0 in this press conference.
The online pet store loved by millions is now in Canada. Get the brands they devour at prices you.
Third one, so I mean, it was nice that it was.
Yeah, obviously a big one. I think it comes down to special teams, and obviously we did pretty well in that department, so that had a big impact on the game.
Is there anything in particular you did differently on special teams tonight?
No, I don't think we're going to get carried away thinking we've got anything solved. I think it was just a matter of time. It's just about sticking with the process, and we wanted to shoot more pucks, we wanted to get more traffic, and I thought we did those things, but by no means do we have everything else sorted out now moving forward. And it's going to be a work in progress, but obviously tonight it played a big role.
What's it mean to the group to turn in an effort like this against a team that's given you some trouble in the regular season last a while, and to do it without Austin?
Yeah, I mean, over the course of the year, you're going to miss guys. So I think it's more about the team effort. We're obviously happy with it. They're within our division. We got 2 more games coming up this week against teams within our division. So those are important points. And so come back on a home ice after a trip where we got 1 out of 4 points. We wanted to put forth a good effort, and I thought we did that. Yeah, I thought he was great. He's a big body, and like I said, we were talking about. I mean, obviously, we've been talking about things we can improve on, and traffic and shots are in that conversation. So he played a big role in that tonight.
The ice looked pretty choppy tonight. Was that a challenge?
The ice was a little choppy, but there's 2 teams playing on it, so it's not something that we dwell on.
What's in sole possession, 5th place in terms of defenseman goals in this franchise? Past McCabe, Darren Caberlet. What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Just try to stay focused. I mean, you asked me a question like that at 800 games, and it feels good, I suppose, when you bring it up. But ultimately, there's lots of other guys in this room that have hit, outstanding milestones, and the general demeanor is that we're going to just keep focused on our group and what we can do. And we're always, as individuals, we're always striving to get better. And as a team, we're always striving to improve and to grow and to ultimately achieve what you want to do together. It's not about any one specific milestone or anything like that.
What stands out about the work the penalty kill has done?
Yeah, it's been outstanding. Obviously, Lane, that's his kind of area, and we spend a lot of time talking about it. And that group takes a lot of pride in being stingy and blocking shots. And we got some guys out there that have done an outstanding job.
What allowed you to turn the tables on the Bruins here tonight?
I thought we were really good with our puck play. Thought we were really good up the ice on the forecheck. Drew a lot of penalties, and obviously special teams came through tonight.
What's the biggest thing that's changed on the power play these last couple of games?
I don't know. It's only been 2 games. It's 2 different units. So, I think a couple lucky bounces as well. But, I think like we talked about, sometimes just run the puck to net, some good things happen. So, definitely happened on that second one. Great tip by Nizzy on the third one there, and good seeing ice shot by Will. And I thought we moved the puck well. We had a lot of good opportunities. We had good entries and made the most of it.
How about your goalie tonight? He makes some big saves on some big players there and gets the crowd going.
Yeah, it's massive saves. A couple massive backdoor saves coming across the crease. So he's been doing this all year for us in that net. So big kudos to him. Definitely could have been a different game or a different story, without him. So it was massive. It was great to hear the fans give him the love he deserved for it too.
The penalty kill seems to really have some traction now. What's the biggest change Lane has made, do you think?
I think, we know the plan. We know the game plan out there. At the same time, it is just us reading and reacting off of it and trusting each other where we're going to be. And I think we've done a great job of clearing the pucks 200 feet, supporting one another in battles, getting the puck out clearly. And, Yeah, it's been great. We just got to keep it going. Keep trusting the system that we're doing. We've had some major key blocks when we needed them, and some major saves when we needed them as well.
How important is did you have from that role tonight in the PK?
Yeah, massive. I mean, like we talked about this morning, Austin out, we knew people needed to step up in a big way, and it's nothing new for Davey. Davey's been in that role for a long time. He's unbelievable the last couple of years here, and me and him have good chemistry out there, knowing we're going to be on the kill. So, a couple of massive draws by him, and some good shared clears and up ice pressure.
William Nylander with yet another goal tonight. How impressed have you been with his start to the season?
Yeah, it's great. When Willie's rolling, the whole team's rolling. So it's been great to see. Told him bank's open. So those are the balances that sometimes that you need and to get something going, and especially our power play. So it's great to see that one going.
There wasn't much fire either side of the goal Bruins.
I thought we did a good job of up ice pressure, like I said, getting on the forecheck, resulting in some turnovers to penalties called. I thought when we were in our zone, we did a good job of just staying patient, staying calm, being in lanes, trying to restrict stuff through the middle of the ice.
Do well here tonight to get the win.
I think this is probably the most complete game of the year. I mean, obviously, Boston's a very good team. You knew that they were physical and they were going to try to kind of grind us down, and I think that we matched their intensity, matched their physicality really well.
Congrats on the shutout. How does it feel?
It's good. I mean, most importantly, we got the 2 points and beat a big division team. So, like I said, I thought it was probably one of our better 60-minute efforts of the year, and hopefully we can keep it rolling.
How's it feel when the fans are chanting your name?
It's always good to get you, kind of going, and you appreciate the sport, and they're the ones who, kind of drive us and give us energy. So anytime that they can get loud and make some noise for us, we really appreciate it.
You made a number of saves moving laterally tonight. Where's your level of confidence at when you're able to track the puck while moving as you did today?
It's, kind of makes the game a lot easier as a goalie when you can see it, and, the guys did a really good job of kind of boxing out, so I was able to see that initial release and just try to gobble it up and not give up any chances on the rebound.
What are you
Bigger guy, how did he get? Go ahead.
What are you seeing from your penalty kill? It seems to really have some traction in front of you.
I mean, it definitely helps when guys are willing to commit and block shots with Katani, Kaber, the guys up top, Mitch. It's huge when guys block shots because, they obviously have one more guy and there's a lot of traffic. So, I just think the commitment to, each other and wanting to get out there and killing the penalty for that guy, it's, I think huge for us.
As a bigger guy, how did you go about kind of adding the speed element to your game, being able to get across and all that?
Just confidence, just kind of working at my game, my edges, and being a bigger guy, you kind of don't have to challenge out as far. And I know if I set my feet and see puck and see the release, I like my chances of stopping it.
You've been separated from your goal stick a couple of times the last few games. What's been going on there?
It's just kind of it's just the way I play, the battle, the intensity. I mean, they're obviously teams are going to throw a lot of guys and bodies at me, and the time it takes to kind of get your stick and bring it around someone or bring it over someone. I mean, that's kind of the difference between the puck going and not. So I feel comfortable in playing without it, and the pads nowadays kind of seal up, and so there's really no holes. So obviously you don't want to lose it, but at the end of the day, I think it's just something. It's more of a competitive thing for me, and just wanting to be able to stop the puck.
Were you kind of expecting Hashtag to get a penalty when you moved your stick after you dropped it?
I didn't even see.
Oh, you talked to the ref after. I just wondered if you were...
I was just kind of talking to him about the calls and whatnot. So you try to be friendly with the refs and just kind of pick the brain a little bit.
Stands out to you about Riley's game?
I think just his steadiness, just able to play 20 minutes a night and play in the power play, PK minutes when we need it, and when he's out there and you have all the confidence in the world in him, and he makes such a good outlet pass to be able to break the puck out. It makes it a lot easier for us to transition.
Guys, to turn the table on the Bruins in this one tonight.
I think our power play was clicking. We got my lucky goal, so that set us up a little bit, but and then our PK was great, so I think we played a great special teams game today, which was huge for our club, and Stoli was obviously incredible.
What's it like to see that one go in after all the angst on the power play early this season? You're not getting the bounces, and then that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mo's went in first, so that was like huge, and then mine, and then Nizy tipped the third one, so I mean, it was nice that we were getting those bounces today. Maybe they wouldn't be goals in other games, but I guess because we've been struggling, they went in tonight, but I think it was good. I mean, Mo's would have gone in any other night, but the other ones,
Was yours lucky, or did you call bank on that?
oh, that's just blessed.
How much has Matthew Knies' game evolved just since he first joined the team? Now it's a couple years now.
Yeah, he's, I mean, off the ice, he's an unbelievable guy, hilarious guy, and I mean, obviously stepped up his game a lot. I mean, I think he's, matured in his game and becoming a great, I don't know what kind of, power forward winger, winning, in front of the net, winning battles, making plays, so yeah, doing a tremendous job.
What's he do well, like when he's in and around the front of the net?
I mean, he's very strong on the puck and winning pucks back, and then, finding the guys that are open.
How big are wins over Boston, Marcus?
Like it's regular season. I mean, it's just one win. It's a win.
You now have goals in 4 of your past 5 games. What do you think's been clicking about your game the way you start the season?
I don't know, just maybe shooting the puck a little bit more, but I've been lucky here in the beginning to find the net quite a bit, so it's just keep it going, hopefully.
What has been the most impressive part of Stolar's start to the
Yeah, he's been incredible every night. Even nights where I think that we've had where we've lost, he's been amazing and played, I mean, more than well enough for us to win. So yeah, he's been incredible back there for us.
Austin's missed a pretty record without Austin. He's your best player, but why do you think that is? It seems he has such a good record when he's out of the lineup.
Yeah, maybe everybody just added a little bit more compete to the game. I mean, some guys moved up in some spots, and I mean, maybe they bring some energy and stuff for the guys playing forward. So you know, it's hard to cover up for him, but everybody does their job.
And what was the difference that you guys went with Austin recently?
Special teams. Obviously, there's penalties on both sides, but I think our PK did a great job, and same with our power play. So, yeah, it was a good effort in the special teams department.
What do you think's allowed the power play to finally break through here?
Just getting pucks on net. Obviously, you see with Willie's both his shots. You know, tips off their own guy. You know, finds me by the net. You know, just getting pucks around there. It's definitely helped us.
Were you net front in college on the power play?
I was, yeah.
What do you like about setting up shop?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bigger player, so I like to take his eyes and you know, just make plays down there. You know, obviously let the skill guys be on the outsides and you know, make those plays. They make incredible plays, so I just gotta, you know, put my stick in a good area, and I'm sure they can find me.
Is there anybody that you watch how he played the game in the past who is someone who excels in that front, real good tipper in front that inspires you?
Yeah, I mean, Johnny's probably the perfect example. You know, before coming here, I saw what he could do, and I thought he was a great guy to learn from, especially in practice. You know, kind of creating good habits. I think he's a guy I watch.
What do you learned, or the biggest thing? You know, we always see you out there after practice with him. What is the biggest thing you've learned from John?
Like I just said, the habits he has. After every practice, he's out there just working on tips, little plays around the net, keeping his head up. You know, his footwork, you know, keeping his body in front of it, you know, stuff like that. It's you know, it looks easy, but you know, it's definitely harder than it seems. So.
What's the team with individual overall for just Austin? You know, massive piece missing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think these guys have had us for a little bit now, so I think we were all a little bit frustrated in here, and we wanted to play physical and get on them. Yeah, and then obviously it's you know, it sucks losing your best player, and but I think, you know, everyone's stepped up, and I think it showed that, you know, we have a lot of depth in this room, and yeah, I think it was a great team effort.
How much frustration did you sense on your side? Like, they took a lot.
Yeah, it went both ways. You know, we were all you know, angry at each other. It's a very emotional game between us. So yeah, I'm not really shocked that there was, you know, some you know, plays after the whistle and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we just we had the better of them in the special teams department.
What's been the most impressive part of Stolar's season so far from your perspective? Coming to a new team, playing more than he's used to.
Yeah, he's fitting really well in the locker room around the guy, and yeah, I'm really comfortable with him back there.
So Nate Matthews, the second time in your career where you've talked 20 minutes of ice time. What does it mean to you to see your role grow like that, and where's your confidence right now to run it?
Yeah, I get more confident each game as the season goes on. Obviously, I'm playing with some incredible players, so yeah, it just gives me confidence, you know, with the puck, and you know, getting to see those minutes and those opportunities. It's you know, I'm very fortunate for it, so I just got to keep working and keep pushing to, you know, kind of stay in that spot.
Obviously, you got that directness on the power play you were looking for too.
Yeah, it was very good, I thought. You know, shot a puck from the point, screens, you know, another shot, screen, goal. Pretty simple. I mean, but I thought they moved it around well. You know, even the first one, I thought Mitch made a great play to Nye's back door, just missed it. You know, would have been a goal. But no, they did a great job. Special teams were huge tonight. PK was great. Goalie was great. Yeah.
When the ice is as choppy as it seems to be, does a direct game sort of fit the ice surface?
Yeah, no, I mean, for sure, but we want to play direct anyhow. Doesn't really matter what the ice surface is like, but it was a little rough. I think he's been around a while. You know, he's really learned how to be a real good goalie. I think though, but he showed it all last year too. Not a whole lot of difference. Like, I mean, you know, we moved Max up that line, went against Pasternak line and Marchand, and they did a good job. I thought that they checked them well and kept them on the outside for the most part, and did a good job. So it was a real good team effort by everybody. Like, our penalty kill was really good. And we used, I used Kampf and Marner a lot, and Holmberg. They got a lot of minutes on the PK tonight. They did a good job for us.
Can't put over 7 minutes, correct?
Pardon me?
Can't put over 7 minutes in the PK, which I thought
Yeah, well, he's been really good lately, like for a while now. And he was strong in the face-off dot, which was good. And I think it was more him getting to understand our penalty kill and trigger points and things like that. So he's really taken on that role. And, that's his role, and he relishes it. So he's doing a great job for us.
Hill really seems to have some traction in the last few games. What made you choose Leighton as the guy?
Well, he's been a very good coach for a long time in this league, going back to, with Barry Trotz, and I know Trotzy well, and Trotzy and I had talked about it, and he thought he'd be a great fit, and I've heard nothing but great things about him as a coach, a person, and it's all true. It's like he's detailed and great guy to work with. Fits in really well with the coaching staff, and very intelligent.
William Nylander now has goals in 4 of his past 5 games. What stood out to you the most about the way he's been playing recently?
Well, he's being Willie. Scores goals. I mean, he's a dynamic player. I mean, he's one of those offensive guys that, the puck goes to him. He knows where the puck's going. He's got a great shot. We all know that. He's got, his skill level is off the charts. And, but he's playing a good game, like, all around. Like, he's not just thinking about offense. He's been very good defensively and being in the right spots and doing the right things defensively, which is good.
Imagine if you dare. Find love, play, taste, meet, laugh, overcome, reunite. If you don't go, you'll never know. Book now.